Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Have you ever seen Bridge to Terabithia as a kid?
Let's reel it in.
Bridge to Terabithia, bro, is
A movie.
it's a movie.
It's a movie.
But let me tell you this real quick. Let
Not
me
a
tell
lot
you
about
something.
bridges, though.
Nothing about bridges.
Maybe the last
At
like
the
5
end.
minutes has a bridge in
At
it.
the end,
What a lie.
dude, we got drinks.
We got drinks.
We got liquid death, everyone.
Tell
If
us
you
about-
don't know what liquid death is, neither do we. It's mineral water. It looks like Miller Lite.
Mountain water.
Mountain water.
Yeah. It's water in
That's
a
where
can.
Brian Laundrie's hiding.
Who?
Brian Laundrie?
I don't know.
The
Brian
Gabby
or-
Petito case?
Does he do laundry?
You're joking, right?
I know nothing
You don't know
about-
Brian Laundrie?
I don't know anything.
I'll give you a real quick summary, okay?
Okay.
Brian Laundrie, here, real quick. Let's drink first.
1, 2, 3.
Let's try it. It tastes refreshing. It tastes really good.
Wow. Whoa.
It's weird how much I like this because I feel like it's weird coming out of a can. You know what I mean?
I think that's what makes it so good.
That's really good.
I can't describe it. It's not fizzy at all.
Right. No fizz.
It's like a faint froth, as if I were drinking it from a mountain stream itself.
100%.
Yeah.
Man.
I gotta do one more. Okay.
My brain is telling me not to like it, but I do.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
drinking that throughout the whole episode, I think.
It's from the Alps. Okay, so the
Ooh.
Brian Laundrie case is this girl and her. So this girl and
Oh,
her.
I already know what it's about. You just said the girl, and now I know. It's about the girl and her boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And she went missing,
Mhm.
but they actually found out she died. I don't know.
Oh,
if you
I
knew-
didn't know
you
that.
didn't know
No.
that. Yeah.
I guess I don't know
They
about
found her
it.
body. So he came back from a trip. So they went on a trip. Only he returned. And then they're like, "What the heck? What's up with Gabby? Where's she
Yeah.
at?" And then the parents didn't say anything. Like he's not talking. Turns out like he like fled. Like he's gone. Like they don't know where he's at.
Oh.
And so people think he's in the mountains hiding. And then while he's hiding, he's been gone for like a month. He's hiding. He's been hiding for a month, and FBI police cannot find him.
He's still missing?
He's still missing.
Well, find
Still
him.
missing, right? Yeah, find him. Come on,
Find
guys.
him.
But the thing is, they found out that they found her body,
Mm.
and then a couple
Oh.
weeks later, or like a month later, they like did an autopsy report, and they found out like she was strangled. And
he
it's
did
just,
it.
and it's like, yeah, he
Oh,
definitely
he did it.
He did it, but like, why isn't, some people just gotta want to run. Anyway, let's talk about the lighthearted movie Bridge to Terabithia.
Anyway, Bridge to Terabithia.
Bridge to Terabithia, bro. It's a PG movie that came out in 2007.
For pretty gates.
Pretty
Pretty gates on top of that one bridge at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to do the summary timer,
Yep.
which we have the handy dandy
Nope.
iPad.
Look.
What?
Hey, Steve wanted to let you know that he's proud of you.
Who?
From Blue's Clues.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
All
Come
right,
on,
your-
bro. Don't start now.
your
I'm
timer
not ready.
started.
Okay, gosh, dude. All right, here's the timer. Here we go. So, Bridge to Terabithia. So this kid, his name is Jess, right? Or Jesse. Jess? I
Hey,
don't care.
Jesse.
So Jess is a loser, and he wears his sister's pink shoes, and he's just not cool. Then there's this new kid in town. Her name is Leslie. It's the new girl. She was Zoe Deschanel's new girl, and so she
Zoe Deschanel?
Zoe Deschanel,
No, that's the teacher.
the new girl.
Okay.
So anyway, so new girl. They do this race. She wins, and he just like doesn't like her. And she's so friendly, so nice. And so then eventually Jess succumbs to being friends with her.
Yeah.
So then they hit it off. They become friends, and they, and meanwhile there's these punk kids at school.
Yeah.
Zoe Deschanel is the teacher
Mhm.
that Jess really really likes, which is really weird.
As did I when I was Jess's
Right.
age. But anyway.
Right.
Right.
And she's an elf. So anyway, she okay, so one day Leslie and Jess are like, "Yo, let's go in the back forest," because they live right next to each other. They're like, "Yo, let's go in the back forest and have fun." So they go and they swing across this water. They swing across this water.
Oh.
and they're like, and then all of a sudden, like, they start daydreaming together, I guess.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they're like, hey, what's this place called? She goes, it's Terabithia. And so
just like that.
just like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they call this place Terabithia. It's
3
not
minutes
real.
and 15 seconds.
It's not. It's not real. So they're there, right? So they
3
do
minutes and 11
adventures.
seconds.
They build a house together. Stop that. They build a tree house together. And then they get chased by imaginary stuff that they both see together.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
So
scene.
is it real or is it
I don't
imaginary?
know. We'll get into that. So anyway, then what happens? So they just continue friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then it comes to the point where at one point,
Do they build something together, Tanner?
I said that
Oh.
they built a treehouse. So at one point,
I'm listening.
Jess takes Leslie to church. Leslie says that the little sister of Jess says that she's going to hell, which is important, I think. Okay, so then I guess they get a dog or something for her, which is kind of weird too. Just random.
Why is that weird?
It's just random. Okay.
Okay.
Come on, dude. I gotta go. Okay.
So random.
random. There's a bully that won't let people pee.
Hashtag
And
free to pee.
then, man, what else is in this freaking movie, Ben?
I don't know, but we have 2 minutes left.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. Okay, so then, let's just skip to the good part. So
Oh no.
Zoe Deschanel, the teacher, asks the 12-year-old boy if he wants to go alone to a museum with them, and he says yes, but
Sounds fine to me.
But forgets to invite Leslie. So they have a great time. Jesse comes back, and his parents are like, "Oh my gosh, we were so worried about you." He's like, "Why? What's up?" He's like, "Your friend's dead." And so all of a sudden, the rest of the movie is really sad,
Mhm.
and they get rid of the dog or the dog. I don't care about the dog one. Going into that,
Forget PT.
they go to the funeral. It's really sad. He thinks he hears
Yeah.
her voice in Terabithia, but it's not. She's not alive. Which is
minute
the thing.
18.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
welcome. So she's not alive. So then Jess is like sad and stuff. So then what does he do? Oh, I know exactly what he does. He goes back to Terabithia, which is just somewhere across the pond, and builds a freaking
1 minute.
bridge. I have plenty of time. Why am I speeding through this? He builds a bridge, and then he takes his little sister, who he's been mean to the whole movie, and says, "Hey, look at this." And then they see the same thing again in Imagination World. Here, while I have a little bit of time, I guess I'll just add some weird things about this movie.
37
So she got a
seconds.
dog. There's a girl that won't let people pee.
Mhm.
The teacher sings.
Pop-Tart. No, Twinkies. Sorry.
I don't remember the Twinkies part. What are you talking about?
Jessica Avery stole my Twinkie.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man, what the heck? What else? I don't know.
Nice.
The
sweet.
end.
The end.
The end. What the frick?
With 14 seconds left to spare. Tanner.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yes,
good
sir.
job,
Yes,
good
sir.
job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Woo, woo. Okay, man. All right. Let me ask you, because I have been talking for 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Dude, what did you think of it then, and what did you think of it now?
So then I was not able to fully emotionally comprehend what this movie was throwing at me, because when I watched it again, I almost cried when she died, and I didn't feel that strong about it as a kid.
Yeah.
I just really didn't. I'm like, oh, that's really sad. She died.
Yeah.
I also think am I a sociopath?
You had no empathy.
No,
That's the
0%.
thing.
I liked the dog a lot, though. I think I cared more about the dog than I cared about.
I like the dog though.
Leslie. I did have a really big crush on Leslie though as a kid, for sure. Because like we're the same age. I think that I'm the same age as
her?
the actress Sophia Robb, something or other.
I'm gonna look it up.
I forget. Something around that. But yeah. So in this movie, she loses
What's her
her
name?
life. Sophia Robb. Sophia something Robb. Sophia Robb. Sophia the First. She's finding out what being royal is all about. Finding her way. It's an adventure every day. It's gonna be her
I'm
time.
just gonna look up Bridge to Terabithia cast and
Okay.
okay, but continue. So that's what you thought of it then?
Yeah, and I always watched it on my grandma's box TV.
Okay.
So it was always going to skip at certain parts. I knew it was going to skip at. So it was really just nice to watch it all the way through this time and just really take on the emotional avalanche that was coming my way. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Good. Okay, so Anna Sophia Robb.
Anna
You
Sophia
said she was
Robb.
like your age?
Yeah.
Yeah, wrong. She's 27.
Oh, shoot.
She's not even my age.
Dang. So I was
What
trying
a weird name, though. Anna Sophia Robb. Anna Sophia is
Robb.
one word.
Mm-hmm. Is it hyphenated?
The A is capitalized and the S is capitalized.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She,
Got you.
I mean, she's a cute actress. That's
For sure. Yeah. In this movie, she lost her life, and
And
Bethany
she
Hamilton
straight
lost
up
her
died.
arm. Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. And you already said you're now?
Pretty much. Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, real sad.
Sad. Had to deal with the
Sad
whole
freaking vibes.
afterlife thing, dude. Like, had to deal with all that. Really process that. Think about it for a while.
See, that's the thing about this movie that kind of it was weird because like they're like, "Oh, let's touch on let's touch on what happens after we die." And then she dies, and then it makes you think like, "Shoot, like is she in heaven or hell?" You know?
I don't even want to know. I really don't even want to know.
Leslie.
No, don't do that again. I don't like that.
Okay.
Let's cut that part.
Can I explain why I did that? Okay, here, I'll tell you. Okay. So Ben and I recorded this episode before.
We did.
We did this episode last week, and it took a while. Like, we were here late recording, and like we got the whole episode. We went through the whole episode, and we got it done. Okay, we're literally having
Like
the same
freaking
conversation.
champs.
Yeah, it was like champs. And so we went through this episode, and then all of a sudden, like we finish, and then Ben is uploading the footage of me. So if you're looking right at me, audio listeners, why the heck aren't you watching us?
Because some
Just
people
watch
listen to it on
us.
their drive to work.
What's your friend's name?
Thank you, Matt Fulton.
Matt Fulton?
Matt Fulton.
Matt and Fulton. Freaking look at me in the eye next time.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, buddy. I'm not your buddy. But I appreciate you being a subscriber and fan. Yeah. But anyway, I was going to say, we were uploading the footage, and then all of a sudden...
we're watching it, and it's moving really slow.
It's moving really slow. And why is that? Because Ben turned on my video in slow motion.
So the first 10 seconds were regular, and then you
right. The
just
whole
freeze.
Yeah, the whole. So we recorded this episode, and if we uploaded it, I would have been like
moving very, very, very sluggish the whole way through. He's still moving slow. He's still processing what he's saying. Oh no. Oh, he's laughing. Are you yawning? I'm going to speed that up and see if it looks natural.
Bridge to Terabithia. That's what it would have been like.
Yeah, something like that. It would have been like a 3-hour-long episode.
Yeah.
Just of your face.
We know you want it.
We know you want it.
Yeah, it's like
I know you
we
want it.
Ooh.
That's all I'm going to sing in that song.
What is that song?
I hate these.
I know I want you. Right?
I hate these
What?
blurred lines. That's what it's called.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember, dude. I remember that music video. That the one of the girls who was in like her underwear.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of the girls in that.
I don't remember that
music
at all.
video. I never watched that.
I never watched that.
No, but it was like she's like a model, and she was in the video. That is.
I could tell.
Do you know whose girlfriend that is?
No.
That's Gibby from iCarly's girlfriend. Was that girl? Gibby.
He took his shirt off, and she's like, "Yes,
She's like, I want that.
I want that.
I want
Man.
no blurred lines.
Good for Gibbs.
Good for
Good for Gibbs. Good for Gibby.
Okay, so let me tell you about my then and now.
Mhm.
So then, I never saw this movie, so I
Okay.
need to preference that.
All
But
right.
there was another movie that I thought was this movie. So I remember as a kid, I remember thinking that like there was a movie where the main girl dies, and that movie I thought was actually the Spiderwick Chronicles. And so
Oh, really?
I just assumed that was the movie.
Or My Girl with Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but I thought he dies, not her.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought Spiderwick Chronicles, that was the movie where the girl dies in the movie. So when I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, I wonder what this movie's about. And then all of a sudden she dies. I'm like, oh, it's the movie.
It's this one. It's this one.
This movie.
Yeah.
So that was a curveball for me, to go into this.
Yeah?
So, that was my then is I never saw the movie, and that's what I thought of it. So my now
Mhm.
watching it, okay, this movie is just it's. I'm a big critic of movies, right? You know what I mean? Like I feel
We're
like
very
every
critical.
movie
We're very critical of the movies that either one of us chooses. You know.
yeah, that's true. Besides Beetlejuice, I loved Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But I
And
was
the
gonna
next one we have coming up is going to be.
I don't know what it is yet, but
Mwah.
um,
Yeah, you do. We're recording it later tonight.
you idiot! Don't say that. We gotta be consistent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They can't know we record 2 episodes in a night.
They won't know because I'm changing my outfit. Okay, so, but what I was gonna say was, this movie is, okay, it's just weird. So, okay, here's
Okay.
what I think of it.
Yeah.
I think it's just really weird. So I watched the trailer before I watched it, and I
Okay.
remember watching the trailer as a kid, thinking like, "Yo, this is gonna be like a Narnia situation. Like they're going to this place
Mm-hmm.
away from their actual world, and then like it's awesome."
Yeah.
Not what the movie is, like at all. Like
No.
it's very weird how like these two people who are not blood related have the same imagination and picture and can see the same exact things.
Well, that's the movie part of it.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like for me, it just I like, not to say like
I get that it doesn't. I get that it doesn't make sense because when I was a kid, I had a hard time thinking about what was real and what wasn't real,
right?
just
Like,
because I didn't know
are
what
they
was
actually
going on.
seeing this?
But that was maybe intentional.
Could be. My issue
Have I-
with it, dude, is like it
Yeah.
kind of like it teased me because I definitely thought
Mhm.
like this is gonna be like a Narnia like situation, but it was
Yeah.
it was not. Like
Well, I think Narnia came out around the same time, maybe before. I don't
think so.
know. But if it came out before, I think that this movie would have definitely tried to capitalize off of Narnia by showing more of the Narnia-esque stuff that the
Yeah.
movie had to it to get people to see it.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. And I guess like there was an element of disappointment, like when I
Aw.
realized that like, oh, it's not like that. Like this is just like two kids like using their imagination. I mean, cool, but like you had to kill one of them. What are you doing?
I'm just crying because you're. It's okay. It's okay.
What are you doing?
It's okay. I'm just crying over here.
Don't cry, dude.
Just crying tears of liquid death.
Don't cry, bro.
Okay. I don't know. It's all my fault.
You're quoting
Quoting
the part
movie.
where the main girl dies.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway,
You didn't talk about the dad at all. The dad is like one of my favorite characters of the movie.
Dad, he's just
He's mean.
He's just angry, yeah.
He's mean. He favors the daughter over
Him.
Jesse, which is
Mhm.
why he, is mean to her in part.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
rewatching it, I'm like, I care. All the movies we've rewatched, I pay a lot more attention to the parents than when I was a kid. How to
Okay.
Eat Fried Worms.
Yeah.
Aliens in the Attic.
That's true. I do too.
Yeah. But I'm still closer in age to the
Kids.
kids.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It is weird, man, but part of me was like weirded out by it because like
Mm-hmm.
the dad was like inconsistent throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like he was very like angry, and then the last scene he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have this touching moment with my son." That was never like set up, in my opinion, for that.
Yeah.
So
Did you catch the glimpse of the Dark Master's face before he engulfs the boy in his arms? No. If you pause the screen, he's got a wacky looking, scary face under that hood.
I don't want to think of that. Now I'm spooked.
It's kind of freaky. It's like
Oh.
it's like a Michael Myers kind of esque, just flat face
Oh.
with two black
I'm
eyes.
picturing the Scream mask.
And okay, that, but the mouth isn't open and it's a smile.
Ugh.
Yeah. Kind
Oh,
of
I
cute.
don't like that.
Kinda
Now. I
cute.
just kind of like feel this weird feeling in my back because of that.
Mm.
Ugh.
Also, you should
the,
see a chiropractor.
the
about
more shut up. The more I'm drinking this, the more I don't like it.
the first sip was really good.
It's now it just feels weird.
If it's my mouth is very I'm salivating a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, my mouth is full of bubbles.
Well, the thing is there sodium in this? Because that could be why.
Mm.
But
Did
who
you know that
cares? This is gross.
Dasani, I think, has sodium
Yes, it does.
in the water, so
It
that you
is.
get more Dasani water to drink because you're thirsty.
You know what sucks is a lot of people hate on Dasani, but I actually love Dasani.
Dasani is great. I work at the movie theater. Shout out AMC, and we serve Dasani, and that stuff is delicious.
I love it. I don't care what people say.
No.
People who like Nestle are weird.
Nestle?
Nestle.
What's Nestle?
It's a water brand.
Oh, I thought that was like chocolate.
There's two different Nestles.
Okay.
I thought it was chocolate.
Like,
You mean chocolate milk?
You comparing water to chocolate right now, bro?
Did you hold on? Did you ever have that? That is like a tub of just chocolate powder that you would put in your milk and make it chocolate milk.
You mean Nesquik?
Nesquik. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I thought
of.
you
Okay.
bought I thought you were talking about some weird off-brand container that just said chocolate powder
No.
from like Aldi or
Nesquik.
something.
That's right. And
Yeah,
I remember
Nesquik.
the commercials for it too. Wasn't it like a bunny?
It was a big old tall brown
Oh.
rabbit.
Man.
Yeah, good
So
times.
anyway, you want to go? You want to get into the quotes?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Here's a couple quotes that I got from Bruce's Terabithia.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Consider it a free lunch program, farmer boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PB and jelly to the back. Bam! On the bus. Speaking of bus, I didn't bring this up last
Oh.
time we recorded this, but
Okay.
I want to bring it up now.
Okay.
So he gets, what's the bully's name? Jessica Avery?
Yeah. I think
Something
so.
like that.
I think
She fake gets tripped by Jess. Like
Yep.
she falls over.
Yep.
And then she says, Jess tripped me. And then the bus driver makes him get off the bus and
Yep.
walk home.
Yep.
In what world does that actually
It-
exist?
It doesn't. Because how else is the kid supposed to get home?
He's like, all right.
Must be a small town
Walk.
thing. It feels like a small town thing because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least the school I went to, like I didn't have that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
were you
Just-
homeschooled?
No. I went to a private school for most of my life with some trickled years of public school throughout.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never really knew that.
What about you?
I went to public school.
Nice.
I have a funny story about a bus. Do you want me to tell it real quick?
Yeah.
So I had a buddy of mine. This was my sophomore year of high school.
Was it the bus?
Huh?
Was your buddy the bus?
Shut up.
Okay.
No, my buddy. Here, I'll say names because I know they don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
This guy Ryan, and then this other guy Matt. It was us three on the bus or whatever. And my buddy Ryan.
Not Matt Fulton.
Not Matt Fulton.
Not Matt
Matt. It
Fulton.
wasn't you, bro.
It wasn't you, bro. You're
No,
good.
different Matt. But this guy Ryan, he got his new iPhone, and he's like, yeah, he had like a really funny voice. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna like go get like I'm gonna get a life-proof case, you know, because I'm cool, like yeah, whatever. And I'd be like, cool, Ryan, you know. So then,
Cool, Ryan,
like
you
a
do
couple
you.
days later, he came back with the life-proof case, and he's like, yeah, check it out, you know. So then, he like was showing he like leaned. He like leaned his body out. Hold on, he leaned his body out the window to like show the bus next to him. There's like people on the bus next to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, look at my life-proof case or whatever." And he it drops. And at this point, like all the buses are rolling, and like it's one bus at a time moving, one bus at a time moving, one bus at a time. And he dropped it, and the door was closed. And he tried being like, "Wait, you know." And at that point,
So this phone just gets slammed by multiple buses.
no, it was our own bus that ran
Okay.
over his phone, and he looks back and he sees that it's shattered, and Ryan goes,
Oh,
"Oh my
man.
god!" He's like, "That's ridiculous." He's like, he goes, he's like, "I had a freaking life-proof case on it too." And the kid Matt in the back, who was high 80% of the time, went, "Ryan." He's like, "It's life-proof, not bus-proof."
That was an extra $20 if you wanted to get the bus-proof case.
Yeah, you gotta get the bus-proof case.
Oh, man.
It's a yellow case.
That's good.
Dude,
That's
it was really funny though. Okay, next quote. I'd shut up about those Twinkies if I were you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Janice Avery stole her Twinkies.
Right.
Janice Avery stole my Twinkies. She needs to stop with that kind of attitude.
Do that again.
Janice Avery stole my Twinkie.
The face you
But
make.
it's not fair. She was a good child actress.
The girl?
Yeah.
Oh, the little girl.
The daughter. No, I'm sorry,
The-
not
the
the daughter.
little
The
sister.
little sister. Yeah.
What else is she in? Because I did recognize her.
She was in a movie called Brothers with Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire, where she also plays a little girl who cries a lot. She's good at
Really?
crying. She's got that really good like crying pout face.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her much. I saw her in like one
Chubbiest
thing.
cheeks.
Chevy Chase.
Okay. Yeah, Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, Chubby Cheeks.
Okay, ready? The next one is peeing is definitely supposed to be free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll get to the next one. Don't say it yet.
Bro, if I said it once, I've said it twice. Free the pee.
Free the pee.
Free the pee.
Oh, free the pee. Free the pee.
Yeah,
Free
yeah,
the
yeah.
pee. That was the other quote I had. And the last quote I have is just, it's funny to me. It just says, boys' handwriting sucks. And I'm like,
Has a truer
wow, at me.
sentence ever been spoken?
No, not at all.
No.
Okay. Traumatizing skill. I see I don't have a traumatizing scale for this, other than like
What about the line which is like, "We rule Terabithia, and nothing crushes us."
that was weird.
I know. I kind of cringe at that part.
I know.
Even when I was a kid,
secondhand cringe. I'm like,
I was just like,
"Ugh."
ugh.
Are you cringing over there?
Oh.
Ew!
Ew!
Cringe!
I'm leaking out of my chair.
Oh!
I gotta get back in. Okay.
Cringe.
Cringe. Leslie, more like cringy.
Oh!
Got her so good. She's dead. Killed her, bro. Killed her again.
Ew!
Are you doing the Cody Co Noel
I
thing
am,
right now?
I am.
Yeah,
Dang
yeah.
it. Okay. I was gonna say the only traumatizing scale for me is that it was really sad when she died. Like I almost cried.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was
They
sad.
know. Disney knows what they're doing.
Also, the scary thing you were gonna mention too. If I saw the thing you're describing with the cloak figure, or whatever,
Oh yeah.
then I feel like I would add more to the traumatizing scale. But I haven't
Mhm.
seen it, so
Yeah.
But, what would you give this?
For a traumatizing scale?
Yeah.
Just because of the existential dread aspect of it,
Yeah.
with a little sprinkle of the Dark Master on top,
Master.
maybe like a 3.
Okay.
3 out of 10.
Okay.
You know, it's low, but it's present.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
What about you, buddy?
I already said it.
Oh yeah.
All right. The Rotten Tomato score. So Rotten Tomatoes gave this an 85%,
Okay.
which blows my mind.
You think it's too high?
I think it is a little too high.
Okay.
But not too much bad.
Yeah.
What is your Rotten Tomatoes?
Okay, so if
Ugh.
all right, hear me out.
Okay.
So the rope, all right, that you swing to Terabithia in.
Yep.
If I knew that was going to break and I was going to die if I swing across it, if I knew this
Mm-hmm.
and someone held me at gunpoint, it's always at gunpoint with these freaking traumatizing scales or these Rotten Tomato scales, Rotten Tomato scales. They said, swing across this rope 10 times or I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I'd swing across it probably 7 times. And then
70%?
would I get shot?
How many times? What?
If the rope was going to snap after 10 swings, I'd swing on it 7 times.
Okay.
So that's like a 70%.
Okay. Okay. Mine is on a scale of how many kids have to wait in line to pee. I would give this out of 10 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it 6 kids. I would give it like not 60. I would give it more like a 67%.
Okay, so you said
Tomatoes.
67.
Mm-hmm.
I said 70.
Yeah.
Let's round it up to 75.
No, we're not rounding it up.
Okay. Okay.
We don't round up there. All right. Any closing remarks? She died too young. That's my closing
She
remark.
died too young.
She died way
Dang
too
it.
young. Also, I didn't even touch this.
They did a crappy job painting that wall.
No, I wasn't going to say that. Zoe Deschanel, the teacher, asked a 11 or 12-year-old boy to go alone
Yeah.
to the museum. She should have got fired, bro.
But she told
She should've got
told
fired.
she told Jesse to ask for his parents' permission.
Doesn't matter.
It's not like
Doesn't,
she just
does
picked him
not
off
matter.
the
Where's the
street.
consent? Where's the consent? That kid's a little boy.
He doesn't have consent. He's a child. The consent comes from the parents, which she told him to ask.
He's just so uncomfortable, bro. Oh, also,
Yeah.
she said, "I'm taking my little cousins to go." Where are the cousins? Where are the cousins? In
They
those
couldn't
shots?
make it. That's why
There's-
she's taking him. They couldn't make it.
Oh, I thought she was taking. I thought she said she was taking
Yeah.
the cousins
I'm
with.
taking my cousins.
Where are they at?
Mrs. Teacher.
LOL, JK, you're in my car now.
Yeah. Lock.
Mrs. Zoe Deschanel, why did you lock the car?
So additional, why haven't you blinked in the past 10 minutes?
That girl looks like a fly.
Oh, but she's a beautiful fly.
Hold on, can we do it? Zoe Deschanel's right here.
Yeah.
This is a fly. Where's the difference?
Okay, so if you're going to say that, we have to bring Emma Stone into the conversation.
What?
Emma Stone.
Okay, why?
Okay, because they both have very big eyes.
Yes.
So, who wins
In,
in
eyes?
an eye fight?
In an eye.
Zoe Deschanel
Or
Emma
Emma
Stone. Head to head, eye to eye. Who's going to win?
In my mind, Zoe. 100%.
Oh, Emma Stone all the way.
Oh man. Drop in the comments if we need to
Tell
do
us what you think.
that. Oh, man. All right,
Yeah.
man. Hey, I got next week's movie lined up. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Next week's movie is Scooby-Doo.
Woo!
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Keep it real.
Hold on, we got to plug, my man.
I
We
always
gotta
forget
plug.
that.
We always forget the plug.
I just forget
At
that.
Tanner Eckledge, Grow and Go Podcast, Talk Time with Tandrew, Reel It In. At Twitter, at Instagram, Tanner Eckledge. What you got, Ben?
Follow me at LaCroix Boy Ben on the gram.
And Reel It In, right?
And Reel It In on
Boom.
the gram.
The gram.
And Tanner, you want to lead us out?
I'm going to lead you out now.
Keep it real.